the session on education sector, LMS workshop. So we will be going through various insights on the LMS area and what's available in the market in the LMS and how things are linked with that and what's happening. So I'll try to give a different perspective purely from the applications or solutions or a costing perspective, so that we'll try to get a different understanding of how to move forward on the LMS solutions. By any chance, we have anyone from the school or a college representing in the forum? Anyone from the school or forum? Say yes in the chat. Okay. Looks like people didn't join. Okay, fine. That's okay. Let's go ahead. So this special episode is brought to you by SolworxS, and we are focusing on the various aspects of LMS. So what do we have today? I would like to start this workshop with a quote. Online learning is not the next big thing. It is now the big thing. So this is what COVID has given us, or this is what the situation we got ourselves into, where everything is online, everything is digital, and everything has to be now. So that's exactly the kind of need, and that's exactly the kind of opportunity we are trying to look for. And that's where all the academic institutions, education institutions are trying to go online and try to provide themselves a kind of edge on the digital side. Now, coming to the objective of this workshop is purely to focus on a couple of LMS solutions. I'll not be going in detail of any of these solutions or taking anything, because I have not got any kind of clearance or accreditation from any of these institutes. So I'll just try to bring it up in more a structural way and try to help, and purely from the education sector. Great. Welcome one and all to this session. And this session is brought to you by SolworxS. Just a quick introduction about SolworxS. SolworxS is into helping founders in translating their ideas into kind of solutions or apps purely on NoCode platform. And we run two specific programs called Citizen Development and AmpleNet. Citizen Development is where we promote founders to build their own apps in various ways that are possible on the cloud. So we help them connect to the right kind of platforms, to the right kind of solutions. And this is like a development is more of a focused activity, where we also call out for the hackathons, amplethons, ideathons, linked to building smart apps and trying to ensure the idea, whatever we have in mind, is translated into a tangible kind of a connect. Coming to AmpleNet. AmpleNet is a very specific service, which is more like a community of developers who are no-code developers who are trained on no-code solutions. And what AmpleNet provides is both the opportunities for the whoever enthusiast to learn no-code and try to contribute to the citizen development. At the same time, AmpleNet also provides opportunity for various corporates to drop in their requirements, where the trained no-code developers can actually bring up the solutions for the corporates. So it's more like not like a project-driven network, but purely a more trained and a kind of focused activity network from the community side. So AmpleNet is a very focused network on building solutions and all. And citizen development is purely an initiative at a very high level, encouraging people, bringing trainings and all. And this session is brought to you as part of the AmpleNet, in encouraging people to understand how to build solutions on no-code or specific to no-code, and how it can be implemented in various formats or various styles. And today's agenda, we will quickly look at introduction on LMS, and then few very specific insights into LMS, why and how we can look at LMS and how things are. And there are a couple of demos we have lined up for you. in line to the points that we discuss and we share our thoughts. And finally, we'll head to the question and answer session. Let's move on.